Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the icy wilderness to uncover 10 incredible stories of survival in the Arctic. These are more than just tales of adventure. They're testaments to the raw, unyielding spirit of humanity against the harshest conditions imaginable. We're talking about blizzards that can freeze you solid in an instant, about temperatures that can turn your blood to ice, and about landscapes so desolate they can make a man feel utterly alone. Yet, amidst this unforgiving wilderness, the human will to live finds a way. Let's get started and explore these incredible stories of survival in the Arctic, tales of human endurance and resilience that will leave you in awe. Our story takes us to the desolate Wrangel Island where survival is a constant battle. Here we meet Ada Blackjack, an Inuit woman in an unimaginable fight for life. In 1921, Ada joined an expedition to save her sick son. Misfortune struck, leaving Ada stranded with inexperienced explorers. Supplies ran low and the Arctic winter grew dire. Her companions succumbed, leaving Ada alone in the frozen wasteland. Fueled by love for her son, Ada refused to give up. She hunted and battled polar bears with a rifle. In 1923, a rescue ship found her, defiant against the Arctic elements. The icy grip of the Antarctic has claimed many a ship, but few tales are as gripping as that of the Endurance and her captain, Ernest Shackleton. In 1914, Shackleton and his crew set out to cross the Antarctic continent on foot, but their ship, the Endurance, became trapped in the unforgiving pack ice. For months, they battled the elements as their vessel was slowly crushed. Forced to abandon ship, they sought refuge on drifting ice floes. Shackleton refused to let his men succumb to despair. He instilled in them a sense of purpose and determination. They navigated treacherous waters in lifeboats and battled storms. Through sheer grit, they reached Elephant Island. Shackleton embarked on an 800-mile journey to seek rescue. His story is a testament to leadership and survival. Against all odds, he returned for his men, etching their names in history. The Arctic doesn't discriminate. In 1881, Adolphus Greely and his team of U.S. Army scientists set out on an expedition to establish a network of meteorological stations in the Arctic. Their goal was noble: to unlock the secrets of the Arctic and advance our understanding of this mysterious region. But the Arctic had other plans. Their supply ship, meant to retrieve them after 2 years, failed to arrive. As the days turned into weeks, then months, their situation grew increasingly desperate. Food supplies dwindled, forcing them to consume their own leather boots and even resort to cannibalism to survive. Of the original 25 men, only 7 would survive the ordeal. Their rescue, when it finally came, was a bittersweet victory. The Greely expedition stands as a stark reminder of the Arctic's power, a chilling echo in the frozen wasteland. Chapter 4. Hugh Glass, the Revenant of the American Wilderness. The American frontier was a brutal, unforgiving place where survival was a daily struggle. In 1823, while on a fur-trapping expedition in the uncharted wilds of South Dakota, Glass was brutally mauled by a grizzly bear. Left for dead by his companions with a broken leg, a ripped-open back, and barely clinging to life, Glass's ordeal was just beginning. Driven by an indomitable will to live and a burning desire for revenge, Glass refused to surrender to the pain and despair. His journey back to civilization was a grueling 200-mile odyssey through treacherous terrain, stalked by predators and haunted by his own mortality. Hugh Glass, the man who came back from the dead, embodies the spirit of survival against all odds. Chapter 5. The Franklin Expedition Ghosts of the Northwest Passage. The Arctic holds many mysteries, some more tragic than others. In 1845, Sir John Franklin set sail from England with 2 ships, HMS Erebus and HMS Terror, on a mission to navigate the Northwest Passage. The expedition, equipped with the latest technology and manned by experienced sailors, seemed well prepared for the challenge. Yet they vanished into the icy wilderness, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions that would haunt maritime history for over a century. Search parties found only tantalizing clues: abandoned campsites, scattered remains, and chilling evidence of cannibalism amongst the crew. It wasn't until the late 20th century, with the discovery of the wrecks of Erebus and Terror, that the full story began to unravel. The Franklin expedition stands as a stark reminder of the Arctic's power, a cautionary tale of human ambition pitted against the unforgiving forces of nature. Chapter 6. Jan Balsrud, Defiance in the Land of the Midnight Sun. World War II raged, casting a long shadow even over the remote reaches of the Arctic. In 1943, Balsrud and his team were on a mission to sabotage German installations in Norway, a vital blow against the occupying forces. Their mission, however, went terribly wrong when they were ambushed by the Germans. Balsrud, the sole survivor, was now alone, hunted by the enemy in a frozen wasteland. He embarked on a perilous journey, evading German patrols, battling frostbite, and enduring unimaginable pain. Jan Balsrud's story is a testament to the indomitable spirit of resistance, a tale of courage and resilience in the face of overwhelming odds. Chapter 7. Alexander Selkirk, the real Robinson Crusoe. While not in the Arctic, the story of Alexander Selkirk echoes the themes of survival against all odds. In 1704, Selkirk, a Scottish sailor, found himself embroiled in a heated argument with his captain while anchored off the coast of a desolate island in the South Pacific. In a fit of rage, Selkirk demanded to be put ashore on the uninhabited island, believing he'd be better off fending for himself. Little did he know that his impulsive decision would condemn him to over 4 years of solitude. The island, though not frozen like the Arctic, presented its own set of challenges. He faced hunger, thirst, and the constant threat of wild animals, his only companions the creatures he shared the island with. He honed his skills, becoming a skilled hunter, fisherman, and builder. When a ship finally rescued him in 1709, Selkirk had undergone a profound transformation, his story a testament to human adaptability and the will to survive even in the face of utter isolation. Chapter 8. Peter Freuchen, the man who used feces to escape death. The Arctic is a land of extremes where even the most bizarre survival stories can be true. During one of his expeditions in Greenland, Freuchen found himself trapped inside a snow cave after a blizzard. The weight of the snow above him had effectively sealed his tomb, leaving him with dwindling air and no apparent way out. But Freuchen, never one to give up easily, devised a plan so outrageous it bordered on insanity. He realized that he could use his own frozen feces to fashion a chisel. He chipped away at the ice with the frozen waste, slowly and painfully carving a way out. Freuchen's story, though undoubtedly strange, highlights the incredible lengths humans will go to in order to survive. Chapter 9. The Karluk, Adrift in a Sea of Ice. The Arctic Ocean, a vast and unforgiving expanse, has claimed countless ships in its icy grip. In 1913, the Karluk, under the command of Captain Bob Bartlett, set sail to explore the Beaufort Sea in the Canadian Arctic. However, their journey took a turn for the worse when the Karluk became trapped in the relentless pack ice. For months, they drifted helplessly, at the mercy of the currents and the whims of the Arctic Ocean. Their situation grew increasingly dire as supplies dwindled and the threat of starvation loomed. Captain Bartlett, a seasoned Arctic explorer, devised a daring plan to reach land and seek help. He led a small group across the treacherous ice floes, navigating a maze of frozen ridges and open water. Meanwhile, those who remained on the Karluk faced their own set of challenges. Their survival depended on their ability to adapt, to work together, and to maintain hope in the face of overwhelming odds. Chapter 10. The Belgica, a Winter in the Heart of Darkness. In 1897, the Belgian Antarctic expedition, aboard the ship Belgica, set sail to explore the uncharted regions of the Antarctic Peninsula. Their goal was to be the first to overwinter in the Antarctic, a feat never before accomplished. Their journey, however, took a dramatic turn when the Belgica became trapped in the pack ice. The crew of the Belgica found themselves facing the long, dark winter, ill-prepared for the psychological and physical challenges that lay ahead. The sun disappeared below the horizon, plunging them into months of perpetual darkness. They battled scurvy, depression, and the psychological strain of confinement and isolation, but amidst the darkness they found ways to survive. They conducted scientific experiments, wrote diaries, and even organized theatrical performances to keep their spirits high. The Belgica expedition, though unplanned, provided valuable scientific data and demonstrated the importance of mental resilience in the face of extreme adversity. Chapter 11. The Unbreakable Spirit. From the frozen wastelands of the Arctic to the icy plains of the Antarctic, these stories remind us of the incredible strength and determination of the human spirit. These explorers, adventurers, and survivors faced the harshest conditions imaginable, pushed to the brink of human endurance. Yet they persevered, drawing on inner reserves of courage, resourcefulness, and an unwavering will to live. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Thanks for watching.